Hi friends, how are you? Hello, how are you doing, my lovelies? It has been a while since I made a video like this, very one-on-one, especially as I haven't been uploading to Twitch at the moment, so this feels really personal to me. Now, I don't want to make this video too long because I don't want it to get too boring for you guys, but I'm going to try and make it as upbeat and as happy as I possibly can do, instead of just going on a huge rant about stuff. But firstly, just to let you guys all know that myself and my family, we are all doing absolutely fabulous. Hallie is so happy. Luca is the bestest big brother I've ever known. And myself and Ashley are absolutely great. Although there's still no ring. So I'm going to divide this video up into sort of 3 sections. There's going to be where have I been for the last few months. There's going to be what I'm doing right now. And there's going to be what I'm planning on doing in the future. So, first things first, where have I been? Fun fact, I've actually had quite a lot of people tell me that I've disappeared from their algorithms, I'm not coming up on any of their social medias anymore, and they have absolutely no clue and no idea as to where I've been. So, just a very quick recap, sort of, for a lot of you guys. I've had a baby. That is where I've been for the last year. So my little Hallie, she was due on the 14th of December and she decided to make an entrance and she came on the 8th of November. I won't go into a really huge spiel about it because most of you guys probably know, but I had to have an emergency C-section and Hallie was 6 weeks early, meaning she was a premature baby and we were in the NICU for a little while. My Hallie was a little bit poorly and she needed a lot of help feeding, which is why we were there. But basically, long story short, I went into hospital with contraction-like feelings. They confirmed I was in labour, but the contractions died down. I was then put on a ward to be monitored for the rest of the day, and as the midwife came round to give me my discharge papers, she noticed that mine and Hallie's heart rate had gone extremely high, and she called for a surgeon. That surgeon, Sophie, bless her heart, came in and told me that I had to go for an emergency C-section then and there. And that's basically what happened. I went into a room with about 20 other people. I got pricked and prodded with needles. I had to sign a load of documents and me and Ash went into theatre. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way that we had hoped for because I had to be put under as they couldn't put the epidural in, which wasn't great and was extremely traumatic for both me and Ashley. But we came home about 2 weeks later with a very healthy baby, and she's now 3 months old, nearly 4 months. Which leads me very nicely onto what am I doing right now? So at the moment, I am not streaming on Twitch. I am finding it very physically impossible to stream live to you guys of an evening. Usually my schedule was Monday to Friday and I would stream at about 8-9 o'clock at night. I very naively thought that I could have 2 months off, come back, and I would be able to go back to that schedule. No. I can't do it. I completely forgot what it was actually like to look after a newborn, considering Luca's now nearly 8. I am trying my absolute hardest to produce as much content as I possibly can for YouTube. However, Hallie is now at that stage where she's struggling with a routine. She is absolutely fantastic at night. She is sleeping all the way through, which doesn't leave me a lot of time during the day to be able to make as much content as I'd like. I can only really make content when Luca's at school, when Hallie's asleep, and when Ashley's at work, because the noise in my flat is just too loud. That leaves me a very small window. It gives me roughly an hour a day to be able to physically record and to have myself on camera. I do have plenty of time in the evening though to be able to edit videos, but I need the recordings to be able to edit. So yes, at the moment it is just very sporadic. I don't have a schedule. And to answer the title of the video, am I quitting content creation? The short answer is no. I love my job and I love doing what I do, which is producing content for people. I am just at the moment struggling to find time to do that. That's not to say that I never will again. It's just creating content for YouTube is a lot easier than creating content for Twitch. When I create content for YouTube, I can do that when Hallie's asleep, and if my daughter needs me, I can just stop the recording and go to her. But if I'm live on Twitch, I can't just pause a live video and go tend to my daughter. Even if I was live for 5 minutes, I would have to stop being live to be with her. And before anyone comes for me, there's no complaining about that. I am so happy to do that. But it's just trying to manage my time. So, what's the future for me and my content creation? Well, I have a lot of ideas. Fun fact number 2, I never wanted to be a Twitch streamer. I know. Before I was on Twitch, I was actually a Facebook partner and I played Animal Crossing. My plan was to never come to Twitch. It was never to play The Sims, and it was never to solely play one game either. It sort of just fell into my lap. And yes, I was extremely lucky, but it was never what I wanted to do. A few of my videos went viral on TikTok, and that's where quite a lot of my following on Twitch found me. And I can't explain to you how grateful I was, but I didn't want to just be known for doing the 100 baby challenge on The Sims 4 on Twitch. I wanted to be a cozy creator on YouTube. It's what I've always wanted to do, and it's what I want to do in the future. Given that I have the freedom of time and I'm not solely focused on how much I'm earning at the moment, and that's not saying I've come into money or that I'm not worried about money, because believe me, I am, because maternity leave is a joke in the UK. It's just I have that time now to rebrand myself. And that is what I want to do and what I'm going to do. I've even been thinking as far as changing my name. So videos and creation for YouTube wise, I'm hoping to create playthrough videos, tips and tricks, and videos about upcoming updates for different games. I have a very long list of cozy games that I want to do playthroughs for YouTube. A few examples of that is I want to do a cozy survival Minecraft playthrough. I want to cover the 1.6 update for Stardew Valley. Super excited about that one. I want to continue playing Garden Life. I want to start a new island on Animal Crossing. And last but not least, I also want to start a new save on Disney Dreamlight Valley again. Now, that's not to say I'm not going to be creating Sims 4 content, because I am going to be doing that. I'm still going to be doing my Baker's Dozen playthrough because I'm having so much fun with that one. However, me as a creator, I'm not entirely happy with EA at the moment. I am still an EA creator. I'm just not happy with what EA is currently doing as a company or with The Sims. So yes, I'm planning to go into variety gaming in the cozy genre for YouTube, and I really hope that you guys are excited about that like I am. Now, I just went on a massive rant about time and not being able to create as much content as I'd like at the moment. And I did just give you a very long list of games that I want to start playthroughs for. I'm not going to be creating those playthroughs in like the next week. When I say in the future, I mean in the upcoming year. I'm hoping from in a few months' time to be able to upload at least 3 to 4 times a week here on YouTube, because then it does sort of give us a little bit more of a schedule. We're also not entirely sure about where my setup is going in the flat. We have very minimal space here, and Hallie is going to be going into a cot, and we have no idea where that cot is actually going. So we're not actually too sure if my office station is going to be staying where it is. But I hope this video wasn't too tedious for you, and I hope that you have a little bit more insight as to what's been going on with me and what's going to be happening with the channel. Again, to answer the main question of this video, am I quitting content creation? No, but I'm not going to be live streaming much. I think live streaming for me is going to be held for special occasions and for simply when I have time. To answer another very important question that I have had from quite a few of you guys, with this rebrand and with me posting on YouTube now, I'm also going to be setting up tiers for members. What that is, members are basically subscriptions on Twitch. So if you would still like to support me financially, which is so kind if you do, I'm going to be setting it up in the very near future. So then you guys can use your emotes and things like that over on YouTube rather than Twitch. I really hope that answers your question for some of you guys. And if you do have any other questions about what I'm doing, please do just comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And also, Please do comment down below which playthrough you are most excited about me doing that was in my list. And if you have any other cozy games that you think I might like to cover, then definitely comment those as well. Something that I do really quickly want to mention about YouTube as well is please remember that it is also really important for YouTube to receive likes and interaction with the video for it to be pushed. So if you do see that I've uploaded anything, even if you can't particularly watch it, just a like and a comment would really help me out. Also, very cheeky of me, remember I do get paid per view over on YouTube. So if you can't financially support me in becoming a member, just simply having the video on in the background is also a massive help. If you have watched this video and you thought, she's not going to be making as much Sims 4 content anymore and I'm going to unsubscribe, that is absolutely fine. Thank you so much for your support over the last few years and I really do appreciate it. I understand that this rebrand is not going to be all happy and smiles for some of you guys because I know that The Sims 4 can have a particular community and that is fine. But if you have gotten this far in the video and you're as excited as I am really grateful and thank you so very much. Thank you for your support since I became a content creator. Thank you for your support whilst I was pregnant and especially now. Thank you so much for your support whilst I haven't been uploading as much as I have been. Just know you are so appreciated and loved by me and my family. And I really, really hope that I see you guys in the future, whether it be on YouTube or if I do my rare live on Twitch. I really am so grateful to you guys because you changed my life. And before I start crying, thank you so much for watching, my lovelies. And I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. Bye, my loves.